Hi, this is Ella from Greenie Online, and today I would like to talk to you about focus. Because everything you focus on, it grows, and everything you neglect to focus on, it will not grow. Unless it's weeds, and we have the weeds right here, but actually we can do something about it. The weeds are in your business, whatever is not your core business. And if you start using a lot of time doing things that are not your core business, for instance, making, how many hours of phone calls to people that are not buying, or if you have to do all your accounting yourself, then that's going to creep in your time, and it's not going to make you be able to focus on your core business. Like here we have the potatoes, and the potatoes, they are right now very small. They are only just put out these little plants here. And at one point they will be big enough to cover up all the ground here, and the weeds will not be a problem. But especially in the beginning, a lot of people who start out in business, they experience that all these other stuff that goes around the business, it starts creeping in on them from every side. And you really have to focus so much in the beginning on your core business and get some help for the other stuff that might be necessary in your business. Even though you don't think it's now you have the money for it or the time or whatever, it's really, really important, because otherwise you will not have enough time to focus on the core, which is what is going to make you the money. So being really mindful about your weeds, which are the things that you don't have to do or things you don't make money on, it's very important. Let me just show you what I did, or actually what I didn't do, which is now causing me a lot of problems over here. This garden here is very new. It's the first year I'm actually doing any gardening in this place. And first of all, I did a lot of work here to get some nice fertilizer out in autumn. But I didn't have so much time in spring to actually take care of the weeds all over the place. And this place over here, it is now completely overgrown with this really, really hefty grass stuff. And if I just had maybe half an hour or something to just get rid of all that stuff very early, it would have been so easy. But now it is really tough, and it's going to take me maybe an hour or so to get all this done. And it's of course a very small thing, but it's just so crucial that you plan and think about not getting overthrown by weeds in the beginning when you have your business. So already when you're starting out, think about, are you going to do your accounting yourself? Are you going to do your marketing yourself? Are you going to do your graphics? Who's going to help you with your message or your writing or whatever? It's so important to just think about this in the beginning. Otherwise you might end up like me with all this stuff over here. So, well, I hope that was an inspiration for you, and I'll see you next time.
Here at Greenie Online, we teach you to grow your own sustainable business. Make sure you're signed up for the newsletter, where you'll get the essential tools to learn and grow, and invitations to online education sessions. Also join the Greenie Online community on Facebook.